Hull City lose 3-1 to Millwall at the MKM Stadium. And honestly, this is one that is just going to absolutely frustrate Hull fans a lot. It's like, I'm so frustrated at this game. Because the result looks bad. But if you actually watch the game, the performance for large parts, we dominated. For the first 60 to 70 minutes, we actually controlled the game. We controlled that game up until like probably the 70th minute. Because we was pressing well, we was winning the ball back, and we created a lot of chances. And we actually won the XG battle for once. But generally, it just felt like all were the team more likely to just win the game if we had just took one of our many, many chances. And as I said, the frustrating thing is we created a lot of chances, as I've said. Because we hit the post like, I think, 2 or 3 times, which obviously tells you how close we were to getting a goal. And we should have been putting the game to bed, really. We should have put the game to bed. We should have probably won. If anything, the game probably was going to be 3-1 to us. But didn't happen, did it? And obviously, in games like this, it's just those moments, those chances are just massive. And then of course we have to talk about that disallowed goal in the first half where we could have been 2-1 up at half time. But yeah, because McBurney supposedly blocked off the keeper, I suppose, is what the referee was seeing in there, and stopped him from getting to the ball, and then Joseph scores. But I'm sorry. For one, no Millwall player actually complained about that, which kind of says is something, doesn't it, if the goalkeeper's not even complaining. Because the goalkeeper was never getting to the ball anyways. If anything, and also I'm pretty sure a Millwall player pushed McBurney. So it's like, but, I'm sorry. McBurney's already there. He's not backed into the keeper. He's already there. The keeper's come for it. So how is he blocking off the keeper when McBurney's still there? He's not backed into him. And the keeper wasn't getting there anyways, but I can't go on a rant about refs. It's like, it's just... And Millwall fans will probably say that, yeah, Miller should have been second, got sent off at their place and all that stuff and ref. But it's not about if Miller, it's not about the referee at their place it's more about the referees are just crap. If in general in this league, they're just crap, and it's just I can't go on about a rant about the refs, but obviously, as you can probably tell, I don't agree with that decision, and that probably did cost us because it was soft. And is that decision probably completely changed the game. If we go up 2-1 at half time, we're probably then going to go on and win that game. But then also, we had loads of chances to win the game anyways. So we've probably got ourselves to blame in terms of not taking our chances regardless of that decision. But the turning point came around the 70th minute mark. And unfortunately, mistakes then happened. Because first, you've got Pando's mistake to put Millwall 2-1 up. To be fair, Coyle should have tracked his man. But Pando should be getting his hands onto that. He shouldn't be letting that slip through him. And then obviously, there's no way the Millwall player is going to miss that because it's just a tap-in. So you've got that. And so obviously 2-1. And then Ajayi mistake where I think he tries to pass it to Hughes, but obviously he doesn't get the power to get it to Hughes, and it's just a short pass. And then obviously Hughes, he's probably caught in 2 minds because obviously if he goes and tries and gets a tackle and misses, well, it's only a 1-on-1 situation anyways. And then obviously, so he probably was like backing away towards goal, trying to make sure he doesn't try and get past him. But then obviously he just shoots it anyways and goes in the back of the net to make a 3-1 to Millwall. Yay. And then obviously we had just lost all the confidence in the world to even try and get an equaliser to get to 2-2. But one thing we do have to mention is Louis Coyle deserves huge credit because he clearly, obviously, because coming into this game, he was not like, there was like thinking, we weren't sure if he was going to play and we didn't know who was going to play left back or out because Coyle was a doubt for the game. So obviously he's clearly not match fit, and apparently Sergei said that if he kicks it with his right foot, he feels a bit of pain. So obviously he was not match fit coming into the game. But I'm not surprised. I mean, he's had to play with broken eye sockets, broken ribs. He's had to wear a protective cap for a couple of games this season. It's like, the guy's an absolute warrior. Doesn't surprise me when your brother's Tommy Coyle, though, obviously. Because when you've got a boxer in the family as your brother, I suppose, yeah, I'm not surprised by it. But, no, I mean, this just shows he fights for the team. And this just shows, this is the mentality you want from your captain. Lead by example. Because, yes, he's not the most talented footballer. He's not got the most quality. But I'm not being funny. When he gets injured, he still is in the team. So, I mean, obviously, if he does an ACL or anything, then, yeah, I'm expecting him to definitely be out for that. You can't play with an ACL injury. But anything else from, being hit in the head or broken ribs or broken eye socket, it still plays. Like, that's just captain. I mean, he's from the city, he loves the club, and he wants to play, which is just what you need. And, you've just got to respect Coyle for it, really. The real problem today, though, for us it wasn't the effort or work rate. It was finishing chances and avoiding those costly mistakes, which we have seen time and time again. We've had mistakes on us. Because obviously, if we take one of our chances, it's a completely different conversation. Like, we probably go and win the game. But mistakes just costing us again, and they are costing us our playoff hopes at the moment. The key thing is now, though, is how Hull respond. Because the promotion race in the Championship is just so tight. And we can't dwell on moments like this. We just can't. Because performances like that shows Hull can compete. But the mistakes and missed chances have to improve. And also another thing, Millwall just did to us what we've done to every team, where like teams who just miss loads of chances against us and we score. We got a bit of a taste of our own medicine. But what do you all think? Did Hull deserve something from that game? Or did Millwall just capitalise on our mistakes?